got 10 inches of rain in that Newcomb Long Lake area. It blew out a bunch of beaver dams and man-made dams on the Fishing Brook River, and then also all the tributaries of that stream and other streams in the area. The amount of water that came up was unbelievable, and it just overwhelmed our infrastructure, being culverts, bridges, roads, etc. I'm Bob McGregor. I'm the Director of Forest Properties. I manage the forest properties that the college owns, about 25,000 acres. In Newcomb, we have about 25 miles of roads. I would say probably 30% had big damage on them. That was the force of nature that day. It was unbelievable.
I'm Stacy McNulty. I am the Associate Director of Research here at the SUNY College of Environmental Science and Forestry's Adirondack Ecological Center here at the Newcomb campus. So we've had a tremendous amount of repair. A lot of the road damage has been repaired. There's still repair happening. We're still working on the major key bridge that washed away last year. That's still being worked on. So it's functional, but it's not done yet. But the amount of work that was done last fall up until winter came and they had to stop construction was incredible. They put in a huge number of culverts, thousands of tons of road material, lots and lots of repair happening out on the larger Newcomb campus extensive property so that we could be able to continue the scientific work and the education that we're doing here. We have some engineering students, for example, who came last year and who are coming back. They're going to be running something called LIDAR, which is a very interesting, very 3D detailed map of the forest and the watershed.
I'm Sina Jaraizadeh. I'm doing my PhD, fourth-year PhD candidate here. We figured that we can use our equipment, drone and LiDAR sensor and also multispectral sensor to give them an idea about what happened after flood over there.
My name is Baram Salehi, and I am an assistant professor of remote sensing engineering at the Department of Environmental Resources Engineering here at ESF. From what we have seen from our satellite and drone, this is a pretty severe event. This data is going to help the Newcomb folks to look at the maps and see what area have been damaged most, and then they set their priorities for repairing them.
I'm Mike Federice, the Adirondack Forest Property Manager here at Huntington Forest. The drone work, documenting it from the air, is a huge help. We have photos of every site before and a lot of them photos from after. So we have just such thorough documentation that's going to help us get the message across and help us share what happened here and why and how we can prevent it from happening to others.
They're setting the permanent bridge, which is a brand new bridge. It's a carbon copy of the temporary bridge. The temporary bridge is not all new components, so they chose to buy a brand new bridge, knowing that every component in that bridge was brand new for the longevity of the bridge.
I have to say, I'm really impressed with this, how quickly and how well executed this has all been, and it feels good that we came through this just a year later, and here we are, and we can drive all through the property, and we'll have a good permanent bridge in place, and this infrastructure is built for the challenges that we're facing today.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We got a bridge.
13 months ago, we were floating people across here on rafts. Today, we have actually 2 bridges up. It is wonderful to see this. I never thought it would happen this quickly.
When somebody calls you up at 4 o'clock in the morning and tells you the hill's washing out, stay in bed.
So in the end, this was something terrible. It was a disaster. But looking at all the positive that's come from it, there's actually quite a bit. This really sped up upgrading our road network. It's, as an environmental institution, it's taught us a lot, and it's going to allow us to teach others. Despite all the struggles that this presented, in the end, we're really able to get our point across and share our story. And that, I think this is going to be a big benefit to the community, to the area, and to the others in this industry to learn from it.